Hi, this is Josh Kulp. We are learning Daf Shevui. We are on Masechet Kiddushin, Daf Lammed Gimmel. I am actually sitting here recording this while I am at Machane Ramah in New England. I am outside in a lovely evening, so if you see people walking by, if you hear noises, I can see the woods and the mosquitoes, and it's really great to be here in the cool New England weather. So I wanted to go over a line from the daf that we're learning that I thought was interesting and go over a Tosfot with you in one of the commentaries. So the Gemara comes up with, in comparing honoring and comparing standing before a sage or before an elder or before a Talmid Chacham, whoever we're talking about standing in front of. The Gemara says, Ma hidur, this is on the sort of the top of Lammed Gimmel Amid Aleph. Ma hidur she'ein bitul, just as honoring a sage doesn't require any a stoppage of work. Af kima she'ein bitul. So too, from here you can learn that the type of rising that you do in front of a sage is something that doesn't require one to nullify time from work. And then, skipping a line, I'll read the line. V'akish nami hidor l'kima. It also compares honoring a sage with standing. Just as standing does not require financial loss, so too we are not required to incur a financial loss in honoring a Talmid Chacham or somebody else who is worthy of being honored. So mikan amru, they say from here, Ein ba'alei omonot risha'in lamod b'pnei Talmid Chachamim v'shah she'oskim b'malachatan. Craftsmen, people who are working on a craft, are not risha'in, which usually is translated as permitted, to stand in front of Talmidei Chachamim, of sages, when they are doing their work. And the Tosfot asked the following question. This is the first Tosfot on the page. Tema. This is surprising. Ma lashon rashai shayach. What's the meaning of the word rashai, not allowed to? Why are people not allowed to stand if they want to stand? Right? That sounds like it's forbidden, the Tosfot say. So the first resolution they come up with is this is dealing with somebody who's doing work for another person, and that means you're not allowed to. If I'm doing work for another person, I can't neglect my own work duties in order to stand to honor a Talmid Chacham, because that would be sort of honoring the Talmid Chacham, this other sage, at the expense of somebody else, and I don't have a right to do that. I believe that's how I explained in my commentary. However, they come up with another explanation that Rishaim doesn't mean that they're not allowed to, but they're not obligated to. Like that's taught, and they bring another case. And that's that what it basically means is that even if you're doing your own work, I don't have to incur a loss in order to honor another sage. If I'm going to incur a loss because I'm, working on Daf Shevui, for instance, or coding something, or something that's really important and requires full concentration, I do not have to stand in front of a Talmid Chacham, which I think is interesting, is that my own personal interest, my own rights to work for myself come in front of my obligation to honor just simply by standing somebody else. I think it's worth thinking about the larger ramifications for that. And so I hope you're all enjoying learning, you're having a good summer, and you're enjoying learning Daf Shevui.